I'm always like a backup for backup now, like, because you know how many, like, I just found a recorded podcast I did with this girl, and I was so happy because I thought I lost it.
Oh, okay.
It was like a sit down conversation where she came over to my studio and everything, and I was like, oh, here.
Do you want this one?
No, it didn't matter.
Oh.
It's cool.
I think there's more in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Here,
It really doesn't matter. Both of them are the same, really. All right. So we're going to do a variation of a moon salutation. And since it's kind of chilly in here, we'll get our blood flowing a little bit. So we're going to start in standing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to kind of come in front of you. Because the way we're going to do it, I want people to be able to see like this. Yeah, because we're going to be mostly like this way. There you go. Okay. I'm going to scooch back just a little bit. Sorry. Woo. Okay. So we're going to actually stand sideways on the mat. Go ahead and put your hands in prayer. And so working up to the full moon is a good time to let go, to manifest and release, okay? So, the thing that we were talking about just before I started recording, the feelings that you're manifesting, maybe really spend some time journaling and thinking about the root cause of that. What are the feelings that are coming from that, and what all that stems from, and what changes you might want to make as you move forward, how you want to handle those feelings, maybe some things that you need to do in order to be better able to handle them, like hold them or release them. So just for a few moments, I want you to kind of think about that stuff. And I'll give you something to do for the full moon that has been really helpful for a lot of people. What are you trying to manifest, and what are you trying to release? That's the question. Open your eyes. You're going to bring your feet about shoulder width apart. Arms are going to come up above the head. Place the palms together. So your head is in between your arms. Your body is nice and straight. Root down through the heels. Press up through the hands. So you're lifting the upper back. Nice straight spine. Taking a couple of breaths here. So this is going to be a modified version of a moon salutation. Just basically means I'm adding a few more poses into it. So when you bring your hands down, I want you to slowly glide your energy from your body, from your hands, over your body. Slowly all the way down, we're going to go into forward fold. So it's right above your body, all the way down. So this is, when we do this, this is kind of a form of Reiki, moving energy over the body. We're just going to do this a couple of times, nice and slow. Just bring it all the way up to the top of your head. Make sure you're breathing. And then back down. Mindful breath, mindful movements. We're just warming up the body. Keep doing that. Totally forgot to put my... Oh, I thought I forgot to put my clip on. And then we'll end right here. Just hands above the head. Straighten the back. Holding the hands above the head. For this one, you might imagine the energy from your hands releasing down on top of your head and just sort of working its way all the way down towards your feet. Just bring the hands down for a minute. And you're going to circle them around. So palms are facing out as you come up, and then you're just going to kind of push away from your body as you come down. Palms up. Warming the shoulders up. It's okay. And then next time we're gonna meet with the hands above the head. Just drop the hands for a second, and I want you to look at your feet. You're going to take your right foot and just kind of twist it around behind your left leg, but you're still standing up straight, and then we're going to bring the arms back up again, okay? So we're going to lean. This is a balance pose, so make sure you're focusing on something in front of you. Lean over to the left with the arms up. Stretching out the side body. Try to keep yourself up nice and tall. Come back to the middle, and we'll switch the feet. So drop your hands. Now take your left hand behind your right foot. Same thing, we'll bring the arms up. And now we're going to lean over to the right. I almost feel myself wanting to collapse forward, but if you do that, just trying to pull yourself back up. It's kind of good to have the video in front of us, that way I can kind of see my form too. And you might notice that one side is more tender or sore. Come back to the middle. Arms are going to come, legs are out. Just bring the arms out. We're going to stand nice and tall. I want you to focus on your arms. Point your fingers out like you're pushing your energy away from your body. Head is nice and tall. Pull in your belly button like you're pulling it towards the spine, and you're just going to hold that in. Then you'll slide your hand to the left, so you're kind of sliding your body across. Turn and lift the right hand up. Left hand is just resting on the leg. So then I want you to try to pull yourself nice and straight. Look up at the hand. We're going to deepen this, so if you can go down further, let your hand slide down and your arm over. Just as far as you can go. We're not trying to force ourselves to do anything, but it's good to try, right? And then we're going to turn forward, drop the hand down, and then turn the foot out. So then your front knee is straight, and you're trying to bring your head down towards your knee. Your back foot is turned out to the side a little bit. We're trying to straighten the front knee as much as we can. Breathe into the back of the knee. And then turn the back foot now, drop that knee down so you're in this lunge. If you need a blanket for your knee, you can always use that. So then we're pushing forward. So you're sort of have this diagonal angle towards the floor, really stretching the top part of the hip flexors. And you have options here. You can stay here, or you can be up here on your knee if that feels better. You can even bring your arms up or out. Really just meet what your body needs. Just want to give you options. Bring your right hand closer into your foot, and then lift your back hand, your left hand up as you twist to the back. So let your eyes follow your hand. Coming back down, you're just going to turn your body forward again. So you're on this right knee. That left foot is going to come out. Okay, so the angle, you can take your foot up or out. Okay, so you're stretching different muscles here. So just see what feels better for you. And then just sort of slide the foot out. Stretching the inner part of the leg. So you're sort of propping yourself up on your hands and your knee. And then we're going to change the dynamic of this. So come up onto your foot. So if you need to adjust your other leg. So you may be on the pads of your toes, your foot may be flat. It just really depends on your flexibility. But use your hands to kind of lift you up in the front. And remember, you can change this leg, the left leg, wherever you need it. Lean forward and bring that left leg in so we're in Malasana or frog pose. So just for a second, I want you to notice how different your legs feel on the inside. As you squat down, so you're trying to bring your butt all the way down, hands on the inside of the legs. Whew. Lean forward a little bit, and then we're going to reverse that whole flow that we just did. So you're going to come to the left foot, take the right leg out. Again, wherever you are on your foot really depends on your flexibility. And then adjust the foot up or down, whatever feels better. Lift the front part of your body up. So you may be on your fingertips. Remember to breathe. Also notice if you're like holding. So when I was on my other side, I felt like I was clenching the inside of my leg and my butt cheek. Now drop down to the knee. We're going to keep the same leg out, and this time we're going to kind of lean down into it. So if you need to take that leg out more, feel around what's best for your body, where you need to stretch. I like to just adjust my leg through these. That way I can get kind of the all around stretch. Whew. Lean forward, and then we're going to turn into that lunge. So you're just sort of moving around on your knee, taking that right leg out in a lunge. Whew. And remember, you have options. Again, trying to see what feels best for you. So you can be up on the knee, the hands can be up. wherever you're trying to gain flexibility. We're going to turn, bring the right hand out, and then looking up. Bring it back to the middle. Flip your back toe and then lift up into that split legs, or sort of a warrior stance. Straight knee in the front on the right leg, bringing the head to the knee. Starting to lift the body up. So we're going to turn forward into that triangle. So bring the arms out just so we can get the right alignment. And then I want you to shift to the right and then turn. Just resting the right hand on. You want to look up at the left hand. So we start with the hand above us. And then slowly start to drop it over and slide the hand down a little bit further. All the way back up into that position where the arms are out. You're pushing your hands out. Pull the belly button back in. Bring the arms back up, palms facing each other. Lift your body up. So lifting the shoulders up. And then we're going to flow down into a wide-legged forward fold. All the way down. So you can keep your hands here, or you can bring your hands further behind you. Whatever feels better. Remember to let the head, the neck, and the shoulders go. Walk the hands back up to the middle. Right hand's going to stay down, left hand's going to come up. Twisting. Eyes are following the hand, so looking up at the hand in the sky. Changing sides. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Back to the middle. Let's do one more forward fold, wide-legged, all the way down. Come back up. Turn to the left. Okay, so this is half moon. So there's a couple ways to get into it. You can start here with your hands on either side of your left foot. Maybe walk the back foot up a little bit. And you're sort of going to go into the beginning of a warrior three. So where you lift the hip up. And then walk your hand in front here. And then turn the front foot just out a little bit. Okay, that's you're creating your base. And then I want you to start to lift the arm up. Adding a little bit of challenge to our practice. This helps us to not only push ourselves a little bit physically, but also like when we have those challenges in our life. Bring that leg down. Let's stand all the way up. Ooh. And just shake the hips out a little bit. We'll turn to the other side. Ooh. So now, let's see what that did. So it'll be right foot. Same thing, you're gonna just kind of lean down, lift yourself up into the beginning of a warrior three. Slide the hand over and you're creating your base, right? So make it wherever you need to feel balanced. And then just start to lift the arm up. Good. Go back down. We'll stand all the way up and just circle the hips around. Ooh. Come back to the middle. Just take your hips a little bit wide. We're going to move them side to side. and begin to turn your feet out. So your legs are a little bit further than shoulder width. This is Goddess. So we're going to squat down. So your knees are out. And you're squatting down as far as you can. So your hands can be here in front of you or out. And you're just holding. Whew. Lift all the way up. Take the hands up. Ooh. Now we're just going to move through these. So it's squatting down as far as you can and then back up. Take the hands all the way up. Bring the hands to the top of the knees. Right shoulder is going to come across. Use your right hand to push on that leg as you look back behind you. Other side, so just lift up a little bit as you switch. Back up. And we're going to take ourselves to the floor. So I'll give you the option if you want to take wide-legged child's pose. So that means putting your toes together and then sort of going in between your legs. Or you can do the regular child's pose, whatever feels better on your hips. Forehead to the mat. And remember to push your heels towards your bottom. Push your bottom towards your heels. Roll yourself back up. And you're just going to sit in a regular Indian style position. Hands are going to be on the front of the knees. This is a spinal flex. So it's like the sitting cat-cow. You're rounding the spine, bringing the head forward. And then reversing that by pushing the chest through the shoulders, lifting the head up. We'll do several rounds of these, just at your own pace. And back to the center. Soles of the feet come together. Grab your toes, lift yourself up. Chin nice and high. Inhale. Exhale. Fall forward. Lift up. Just turn your feet where your soles are facing down. Walk them out to the outer edges of the mat, and your hands are going to come out to the side. You're going to turn your knee in and bring it towards the mat. Both sides. And then bring the legs out. So what we're going to do is lay all the way back and then sort of lift up just your head a little bit. Feet are going to come down to where they almost touch and then back up. Wow, the clouds look so cool. Relax the back all the way down to the floor. Just take a couple of breaths. Just bring the feet up where the soles are touching each other, sort of butterflying your legs out, and then place your hands just on your abdomen. This one we're going to breathe and just allow the legs to fall outward. Bring the knees up. Start to rock the legs from side to side. Bring the knees up into your chest. Pull them up towards your head. Then you'll kind of roll over to your right, stacking your knees. And then flatten your shoulders, let your left arm come out, look opposite of your knees. Rolling into the other side, same thing. So stacking the knees over to the left, adjusting your shoulders, looking to the right. Rolling back to the middle. Take your legs all the way out, long stretch, arms above. And then you can prepare yourself for meditation. I'm gonna put a jacket on, it's cold in here. Sounds weird to even say that since how hot it's been lately. All right, so before you go in to your meditation, we're gonna start with the breath work, where it's a circular breath work, so it's immediately in and out. So we're gonna do that just for a little bit, okay? And I'll kind of walk you through it too. So just take a couple of regular breaths. As you start to relax your body so we can fully focus on the in and the out. So this is a circular breath. It's going to be immediately in and immediately out. So you're not pausing in between at all. So come back to your normal breath. And then just start to allow your body to fully relax. Just allowing it to deepen into these long, soft breaths. Feel the air as it inhales and enters through your nose, all the way in your nasal passages to the back of your throat. Follow the air as it moves all the way into your lungs. And then follow it all the way back out. Using your mind's eye to just visualize this movement of air. Gently. In and out of your body. And bring your awareness to the space just between your eyebrows, your third eye, pineal gland. And just fully focus on that area as you breathe, deepening your relaxation, but focused on that space. You can even visualize your breath moving in and out of that space, almost like a dolphin spout. We bring awareness to the third eye. We allow ourselves to move energy that may allow us to perceive or see things in a more soul truth way, pure truth. Sometimes when we're dealing with emotional trauma or just emotion from a triggering situation, we allow ourselves to get tied up in the emotional feelings of this and not see or perceive the situation in a logical manner. And so by moving energy, bringing awareness to this area, we want to allow that clarity, that wisdom of the higher self to influence our actions. To open this lens of truth and clarity without emotion, almost as if you were seeing it from a perspective of an observer or a witness. Almost as if you were looking at your situation as if you would look at a friend's situation. Detaching from emotion. Shifting your perspective from your mind's eye. Start to draw your awareness away from your body, outside your body, above your body. Looking at yourself as if you were standing over you, looking down on you. See your face. See your shape laying on the mat. See the clothes that you're wearing or anything that you have draped over your body. See the room you're in. Watch yourself breathe and be still. Visualize your whole body. from the head all the way to the toes. Look at yourself from different angles. Allow your higher self to walk around your body. Just watching you. Spend a few moments here just watching. Begin to shift your awareness back into your body. So you're no longer seeing yourself from the outside. You're sensing and feeling everything internally. Focusing on your head and drawing the energy inward down your neck into your chest and heart space. Letting it move down your arms all the way to your fingertips. Pulling it further down your body, down your spine and your whole back. To your hips, which feel heavy on the mat. Down your legs. To your knees. And then even further down all the way into your feet, to your toes. Just feeling the energy as it moves through your body all the way from the head to the toes, and breathing in this space. you're ready, begin to let yourself come back to full awareness, back to the room space. Back to your body, fingers, toes, head and hips. Maybe take one final inhale and exhale as you bring yourself back. Oh, nice.
Is that nice? Yeah?
Were you able to see your body?
No. I see what I was wearing though, but I didn't get to like see my body. I'm dizzy. Shit. Maybe I did. I lose you every now and then, but I feel like I only lose you for a few seconds. I want to lose you for a long time. You know what I mean?
You want to lose me?
No, like I want to lose your voice.
No, I got you. No, that's good though. It is. It is. Well, the perspective shift. So, the meaning of the reason I was doing that one was because we were talking about emotions coming out as you're moving your body. When you have that emotions, you get involved in that, and so you make decisions based on that. Like, I'm an emotional eater. That's one of the things that I do. So, anyways, like just in things, reactions to people, whatever. But if you learn to shift your perspective, like I said, as like you would see a friend.
That's been happening to me since I started with you. I'm like starting to see other people's point of views.
Yeah.
Yesterday I snapped at my husband.
Yeah.
And I felt this deep shame. Like, and usually like if I snap, I'm like whatever that you made me do it. You pushed me to this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. And yesterday I was like, voice on.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's good.